called?
Yeah.
Good morning. And a coffee would have been better, but that's all I could find on the boat.
Well, a girl could get used to service like this.
Yeah, don't. We're swimming back to the main island as soon as the tide turns. I hope it does it soon, though, too. The quicker we get you back to your husband, the better.
Poor Richard. You know, I know he didn't sleep a wink last night. I wish I could have gotten in touch with him.
Pretty tough to do with the radio smashed and your cell phone AWOL.
I know. I'm going to have that cell phone welded to my wrist.
You know what? El Presidente has probably got me pegged as a wife snatcher by now.
What? That's in your head, not his. If anything, he's going to worry less because he knows that I'm with you.
Why?
Because he trusts you?
Don't be so sure about that. People like your husband don't automatically trust people like me.
Nothing like a big fat generalization before breakfast.
I know what I'm talking about.
Well, you know what? This time, you're wrong. Because no one knows Richard Winslow better than this working class girl. And he's not paranoid. If anything, he's the opposite, you know? He's willing to give people the benefit of the doubt all the time.
He thinks I'm a loose cannon.
No, he doesn't. He thinks you're a free spirit. And that is not a judgment, Alonzo. It's an observation because you are a free spirit. But you also have integrity. And Richard knows that, and I know that. How do we know that? We know that because you've proved it to us.
Right. It's so well documented.
Is that an airplane?
I don't know. Sounds more like a helicopter. Doesn't sound like it's stopping, though.
You know, you should learn to take a compliment.
I don't need people putting me on a pedestal. Especially not the president's wife.
Do you have a problem with our taste in heroes?
I'm the one who got us shipwrecked, remember? It's not very heroic.
I'm serious. Alonzo, why do you have such a hard time seeing yourself as an honorable man? That's how I see you. And to tell you the truth, that's why I was so surprised that you gave up Will so easily. I just don't understand how someone can give up their child so easily without a fuss. To me, it's the most amazing, powerful bond there is.
And if I don't feel it, I'm a monster. Is that it?
No. No, I just think you're missing something. I remember the first time Tammy saw the ocean. I took her to a beach in Texas. And when she heard the sound of the surf, she sat straight up on her blanket and she looked towards the sound. And she got up on those fat little baby legs of hers and she started running towards the water. I could barely keep up with her. And then when the water washed over her toes, she looked up at me with such delight, like she had found a new best friend.
Maybe she'll end up on a fishing boat.
Well, she could do worse. Yeah, I'm just telling you this. Because, you know, Will, he's already in my heart. Just like Tammy and RJ, and I just think that's something you should experience.
Is that why you keep trying to find things for me to do around the palace? So I can be close to Will, and maybe get that whole heart buzz thing?
Is that so terrible of me?
No. It's just beyond my comprehension.
Why?
Because you really don't know me at all. So how come you care so much about how I feel?
Because you're the father of my son. And you changed my life by trusting us with him, and no one has given me such a special gift before, and thank you. I just thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Richard. Oh, thank God, thank God.
Are you all right?
Oh, now I am. Oh, thank God you're here.
Is that your helicopter we heard?
Yeah, we sat down on the other side of the island.
I'd like to say that I knew you'd come rescue me, but I didn't know.
Thanks for your vote of confidence. And I wish I could say why you needed to be rescued.
The engine on my trawler gave out.
And the electrical system toasted
Well,
itself.
that explains the loss of the transponder signal, and I guess this explains the loss of your communications.
And I left my cell phone on San Cristobal.
Yes, I know. Dax found it at the Rusty Anchor.
And the wind, it just blew the boat right up onto the sandbar. We ended up on this island.
Not such a bad place. You know, it does have fruit and vegetables, but it also has poisonous snakes. And Alonzo, thank God saved me from one.
Well, it sounds like quite the adventure.
I just want to get home and take a hot shower.
And that's what you're going to get when you get back to San Cristobal.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know after everything that happened with Edmund keeping me away for weeks that you must have been terrified. I can't imagine what was going through
Well,
your
there's
head.
quite a lot going through my head. Not the least of which was the fact that you might have been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Why would you think that I was kidnapped?
Well, I'm not exactly going to rule that out, am I? It wouldn't have been the first time.
I just wanted to know what the people thought about the Coastal Commission's proposal, and Alonzo said that I had to go to the people, and not as the First Lady, but as a concerned citizen. So that's what I was trying to do.
And these people were reachable only by fishing trawler, were they?
It's the fastest way to get there.
Ah.
Normally. Look, I'm sorry about all of this.
I still don't understand why you thought I was kidnapped. I told my security officer to tell you.
Let's just say I had
that
some
was
other
Alonzo.
information that was a little bit disturbing.
From who?
The same fellow who was so upset yesterday at the Rusty Anchor.
Walton?
Seems Walton was rather convinced that you had either forced my wife, or at the very least lured her onto your boat.
For what?
To have my way with you.
What?
Walton claims that Alonzo here seduced his wife and destroyed his marriage.
It's a lie.
Well, I want to... You didn't believe this, did you?
One thing, darling, is that you're safe.